Well, good afternoon, everyone. I gotta love these new show things and messing up. I forgot to mute my other thing here. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to Afternoon Travel Talk with Larry and
Rob or Bobby.
Bobby. It's our Bobby. Come on, Bobby, you gotta throw some oomph in there.
Bobby.
So yes, our show is all about travel. We're talking about cruising, mainly cruising, but it's all about travel. Um, you know, uh, Today's show is about. I had a banner already set up, but I can't find it. Rob, what's up with that?
That's no good, Larry. Come on.
Well, we can use this. When is your next cruise vacation, and where are you going? So that's what today's show is all about. Let's just get a few things out of the way first. If you are new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please considering doing so. While you're at it, hit the bell so you can be notified of new content coming out when you go live. What was so funny, Rob?
Tommy.
Tommy?
What he said.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm not in the comments yet.
Yeah.
Tommy says, here, come on, pop up. There it is. Nice to see Bobby has a shirt today. Why were you getting excited, Tommy? Anyway, just a lazy afternoon, Thursday afternoon here in Canada. I actually was going to put up the temperature, but it's actually pretty. Oh, actually, I have it down at the bottom of my screen here. It is 16 degrees Celsius. Rob, can you find out what that is in Fahrenheit? I should have all this stuff ready. You think this would be what was my first day or something, and I don't get it. Anyway, nice day here. And here I am sitting in the house on live feed, putting on a show for you guys, but I have no problem doing that. I love coming on lives. I've been around for a while and I can talk a lot. But I need to learn to let Bobby talk some too, right, Bobby?
That is correct. And you are 60.8 Fahrenheit.
60? 60?
Yep, 60.8.
Wow, 60 degrees Fahrenheit here, and it's sunny and it's beautiful. Like, that's perfect temperature for us Canadians. I'm going to do one thing here. I don't like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to go. Give me one.
I'm sitting at 80.
You're 80? Ouch.
I'm sitting at 80.
No, thank you. Just give me one sec. I meant to do this, but it's okay. I don't really need to, but I want to. It's annoying me. Come on. Where is it? Okay. There we go. That's our new colors, Bob. Or would you prefer green?
Let me just flip back over. What, green or white?
Or that blue down there. Hold on. There's the blue, and this is the green.
I like the blue.
Hold on. This is the green. I think the green sticks out a little more on this background that we have here.
Yes, it does.
That's our new colors, Rob.
Okay.
Okay, let's go in the chat. Let's see who's in here. Huh?
Bobby.
Oh, sorry, Bobby. Yeah, just welcome in all. On your way, and yes, Bobby already got that. Howdy, you two. Seems this is becoming a daily habit. Tommy, maybe at some point if Rob can do it, but Rob has a full-time job, so he can't come out here every day. But you never know. I could come out every day. I'm basically retired because I'm on long-term disability. But Bobby's working on there. Maybe one day.
One day.
Hopefully we can get him on here and our show becomes, huge and famous and everything. I'll get to go see what's his name? Oh gosh, Jay Leno. I got a picture of Jay Leno. I should have brought that out there. I got to put that in my thing here as a conversation piece. You remember Jay Leno, right?
Yeah, I remember Jay Leno.
Yeah. Um, he was hot yesterday. Yes, Jay Leno. I went to see a live taping in 2011 at NBC Studios in Burbank, California. Not excited, only concerned. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Rob. See, that's why you're my co-host, and I love you, and I appreciate what you're doing for me, Rob. Thank you.
Right.
Just a tad bit warmer here at 92. And Tommy's in Texas, isn't he, or Florida? I can't remember which one of the two.
I think he's Florida.
Yeah.
Right
There's our Najuma. That's our girl Najuma. Congratulations, Najuma.
Congratulations.
What's that?
Congratulations, Najuma.
Yes. Najuma was our winner of our 500 subscriber giveaway, $50 gift certificate to Delta Airlines. And it's actually on its way right now. I just got the confirmation this morning, Najuma. Hopefully you got your email confirmation. And it'll be there 3 to 5 business days. Hey, guys, it's 4:06 p.m. in warm New Hampshire. Ribbit. 4:06. It is 1:08 p.m. here, John. and it's warm here, too, in a Canadian sense. Tennessee, close. It starts with a T. Okay. So he's close to Kenny, our good buddy Kenny. Your Jay Leno picture has become material for 2 of my trivia questions. Nice. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Send that out there. I feel pretty good having that photo. I actually didn't think any of that kind of stuff was going to happen. What it was is I had a 6-day trip to Los Angeles. Ironically, it was a spontaneous trip. And I booked the flights, booked a hotel, or a hostel, actually. And you know what? I think, before I left, because you had to book tickets. They were free tickets. It's called on-camera audience, and they were free. But so I looked and I found tickets for the Jay Leno show plus the Price is Right. I was actually on the Price is Right show. I never got picked to go on stage because I guess that's a really hard thing to get into. There's no set way or nothing, because I watched another guy. He went 12 different times before he got picked, so there's no way of knowing if you're going to get picked. So anyway, I got to go see Price is Right with what's his name,
Bob Barker. Bob Barker.
No, that would have been a dream. I've been watching Price is Right since I was a kid, Rob. That was from the 70s. No, Drew Carey. It was actually it was an episode where he had hurt his arm. I don't know. I think he hurt his arm, broke his arm skiing or something. But anyway, I was actually two rows in from the front, but over on the far right next to the announcer. That was really cool, man. For me, it doesn't matter. Winning something is like the over the top bonus. Just being in the studio was an amazing feeling and stuff. So anyway, we're talking about Jay Leno show. So that was that show, and then I got to go to Jay Leno show. Same kind of thing. You have to go through this process to get in. And then once you get inside, they'll sit you in certain places. And I was actually row 1 for that. And actually that's what's inspired me for this talk show, Rob. They have what they call what's his name, he's the one that gets the crowd going, and so it gets everybody pumped for when the commercial breaks and stuff like that. And so I actually won a Jay Leno towel, because I was woo, right, so they got me in on that. And so actually I can tell you who was on the show. It was Charlie Sheen and what's his name? Oh, I always forget this guy's name. Hart. Chris Hart.
Chris Hart or Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart, sorry. Yeah, Kevin Hart. And this was really funny. Have you heard of LMFAO, Rob?
No.
Okay, so it was a group from earlier 2000s. Well, actually, they were just coming out. Actually, I'm sexy and I know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that song? What I'm talking about? Everybody knows that song. Anyway, so this was back when LMFAO was starting to get big, and so that was who the music group was. And I didn't know them for nothing. And so yeah, I was row one, and I'm right directly in front of the stage of where they're dancing. And actually, there's a copy up on YouTube of the show. It doesn't show me, but there's a few copies of the show that was on there. But if you see this show, Rob, and you know this LMFAO, they have some really loud costumes, and one of them had this long elephant nose as a sock on some private parts. Really weird. Anyway, another funny thing about that is what's his name? Charlie Sheen. It was actually right when he was being let go from. Oh, what was that? See, I'm not great with memory till I pull it up. It was a TV show that he got let go for because I guess he was doing drugs or something, cocaine or something.
I'm sure.
Anyway, so if you know the Jay Leno show, sometimes he would do a shot of the actors in the green room in the back, and so in this show, he had the cameras go and Jay's knocking on the door, and Charlie Sheen opens up the door, and there's white powder all over his face, referring to because it was all talk about him doing cocaine and stuff, but. So it focuses on his face, and then he moves back, and it shows a box of donuts, some powdered cream donuts. In the green room, you get food given to you as actors and stuff. So that was one of the cool things. And then, so yeah, the show was all done. That was all cool. And so I was leaving, and then I noticed as I was leaving the parking lot, there was a bunch of paparazzi, as they're known, right? There was a bunch. And so, of course, I'm being curious, and I'm walking. I'm actually have to walk a while to get to my drive to get back downtown LA. And so I asked one of
Paparazzi?
the paparazzi, what's going on? They said, well, we're here. We're trying to get Charlie Sheen, because it was a huge story going on back then with Charlie Sheen and Coke and stuff. And I said, oh, okay, cool. I was just telling you, I would love to see Jay Leno come out. He said, well, they were starting to say, all of them were starting to say, just hang around. Jay will let you take his photo. He's really nice with that. So I hung around. Charlie Sheen come out, and of course, paparazzi snapping pictures. He's in his limo being driven away, and you couldn't tell which one was him. It's just that was their thing. And so they left, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, where is everybody? There's nothing. Where's Jay? And then all of a sudden, LMFAO, all the group from the band, they started walking out by themselves, and they're all getting into cabs and old rundown, beat up vehicles and stuff. And again, this was when they first started out, so they never, I call them a one-hit wonder kind of a band kind of deal. Yeah. Anyway, so they were going out, and highs and all that kind of stuff. And about 10-15 minutes later, Jay come out, and there was a few other people, a couple paparazzi that came back, and they started getting that. And then I said, Jay, hey, can I get my picture with you? And he, oh yeah, sure, come on over. And that's how I snapped that picture. That was a long, drawn out story of that, but anyway. Let's continue on. Have you been to LA, Rob?
Not yet, but I hope sometime soon.
Oh, do you have what do you call it? Do you have something going on, Rob?
I'm not sure. Nothing in the works, but
Yeah.
soon.
Hey, there's Tyler. How's it going, buddy? Tyler, I actually, because I've never been to Florida before, but I'm really interested in rocketry and stuff like that, and space and stuff. And I remember when I was a kid watching the space shuttle, always wanting to go to, Kennedy Space Center just to see the rocket ships taking off and see the astronauts and all this. And so now, Tyler, he's been showing a lot of stuff. He's got some great footage. There was one shot that he got, and it looked like he was like basically next to the rocket when it took off. Great zoom lens on the camera that he's got. But yeah, I want to go down there and actually do an actual vacation, just in the case of space. Go to Port Canaveral and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I already told Tyler. I said maybe one day I'll get down there and check that out. Okay, so we're down at the bottom.
Port Canaveral is one of my favorite ports in Florida.
Oh.
But of course, I have only been to 2 so far, and Port Canaveral is my favorite one.
See, I've only seen Port Canaveral from Google Maps. So, what do you like about Port Canaveral? I've never been there, so I don't know.
For me, I felt the flow was a lot more better than Tampa's, and it's also bigger.
Oh, okay.
So, in instance, you could maybe compare it to your previous cruise when you had to clear customs coming back off of the ship, like when the vacation ended. Did CBP, which is U.S. Customs, because some people don't understand when I do this abbreviation codes. So
I understand.
I know,
we have to stupefy it sometimes, as I like to say it.
Yeah. Anyways, did they come on the ship, or did you have to go off the ship and go through it?
We had to come off. So actually, the video I was showing you earlier, that's me crossing the gangplank, and then once you get inside, you go down the switchback of ramps, and you get down there. The first thing was where they have all the luggage. I actually carried my luggage off because I was in like group 16 with the ticket. I got my tickets to get off late, so I just did what I did. I waited for my zone to be called and walked off. And I actually think I'm going to do that from now on, because for me, that was just my own personal thing, because I only have a small little carry-on, and it wasn't really hard, and it had all my my electronic stuff. And so, yeah, got down there, the baggage area, that's where you go to claim your baggage, and then you go around, and CBP's right inside. Now, because of the sea thing, it's a little different than I'm sure. So once it's back to normal, I don't think you have to go through one step. But yeah, it's nothing major, and boom, you're out the door and you're into the nice fresh air, and your tears are starting to dry up a little bit, and you're excited about going back on your trip, because I love to fly. So Port Canaveral, I really want to go see that place, because like I said, I looked it up on Google Maps and stuff. That looks like a very, very interesting place to cruise out of.
So anyways, like what I was saying was, with Port Canaveral, you go into the terminal to do your customs, where Tampa, they come on board to do it because of how small the port is.
Okay, so now you're really confused. I've never seen that. They come on the ship?
They come onto the ship.
Like, is there like a meeting spot, or?
It's going to be at this spot. So the captain and cruise director, they all arrange that spot with customs.
Interesting. Out of thousands of videos I've watched, I've never seen that procedure. I always thought it was.
To my understanding, I believe it's at random. So it may be this ship, it may not be this ship.
That just sounds like a big headache to me, to do that kind of thing. Like, just let me go through your security. Yeah, I got nothing to declare, and bada boom, bada bang, and let me leave.
Yeah, and of course, you like the easy carry off, like you said. Me personally, I say, you know what? I'll leave my bag out at, I think it's midnight. It has to be
Midnight, yeah.
And I'll let you guys take my bag off for me, and I'll go search for my bag after. Which it's not that hard.
No, it didn't look hard because, like, you get this, like I said that I had like zone 16 or whatever, and when you get downstairs, it's all lined up in these zones and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal at all, actually. I liked being able to bring my own stuff because, well, for one, what if I wake up in the morning and all that kind of thing, and you have your this. I like putting my dirty clothes back into my, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't mind carrying it, right? Like I have 2 suitcases and a backpack, which seriously, it was no issue for me at all, really. Even though I have some, medical issues and stuff like that, it was still all right. But just give me 1 sec here. I want to bring back this because I'm usually at the half an hour point when I start to.
Yeah, but you're just about to approach it.
Pardon?
You're just about to approach your half an hour mark.
Yes. What is it? 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to throw in there, that today's show is about your next vacation or cruise. Doesn't matter. Now, my channel is a travel channel. It's not necessarily a full cruise channel. It just so happens that I'm into cruising right now. And as you can see behind me, that was my first cruise. That is Carnival Panorama, and that was when we tendered into the port of Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, back in March. I actually love these tendering into the dock. I actually think it's really cool. That's how I was able to get this photo from the ship, and just love that photo. It's not too great right now on the screen. It's not doing it justice, but when you look at it on the computer screen and after it's edited and stuff, oh, I love it. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about where or when is your next cruise or vacation, and where are you going? Rob, where are you going?
My next one?
Yeah. When and where?
My next one is tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Where's your countdown?
My countdown? I don't have a countdown digitally going. It's just one up here.
Bobby, you need to have a countdown, man. Oh, I hear echo. Oh, you get something going on over there, Bob?
No.
Oh,
I was moving around a bit, but I'll try and sit still.
Testing. Okay, it's gone now. Anyway, sorry. I apologize.
And I'm going to Moncton, New Brunswick, not too far off from St. John, New Brunswick.
I like how you emphasize St. John. For those that don't know, I'm from St. John, New Brunswick, SAINTJOHN, New Brunswick. There's also a St. John's, Newfoundland. That is ST.JOHNS. Whatever you do, don't mix the two up with it when you're talking to people from each of those places, because we Maritimers, we have a thing with that. I don't talk funny like Newfoundlanders, and they think the same thing about us. So, yeah, we got to get it right. It's St. John, New Brunswick, which is on the New England port, and I'm hoping one day maybe I can to get it down there.
Yeah.
So can we talk about what we were talking about? Not necessarily, booking anything about that. I'm talking about New England.
Yeah, New England. You can talk about it.
Yeah, because there's nothing in stone on that one. So me and Rob and his friend, we were talking about maybe doing a New England cruise, or Ananda. It was out of New Jersey, I think it was. We were looking at, Rob.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, what ship was that on? I forgot what ship that was. Was that the Oasis?
I believe so.
Yeah, because it just went in there. It was in the news. Oasis of the Seas. But yeah, it was out of New Jersey. It was a 5-day cruise, and I thought it was a 3-day in St. John.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it was.
It was 3 days in St. John, New Brunswick?
It was because we pulled in, I think, late.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. And then you get up the next day, then okay, yeah.
And then we spent 2 days, and then the second day we sail out at like late at night.
Late at night and stuff like that. I just wanted to say with that, like growing up, like cruise ships were entering St. John. They've been going there since I'm going to say I'm going to guess maybe 87 or 88 or something like that. And so when I was younger, I used to dream of going on cruise ships, man. Back then I didn't, I was that poor little cook starting out and making the big bucks working in restaurants, worked for 20 years. Anyway, and also you couldn't cruise out of St. John, which was a really big bummer, because that just, living in St. John, you go to watch the cruise ships coming in. Yes, it's good for the cruise ship passengers, but as a person from the port, it's like you want to get on it. I'm sure it's happened everywhere you go, like in the Caribbean stuff. These people that live in the Caribbean, they're looking at, oh God, I would love to go on that ship, right? So it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's like they would say, oh gosh, I have to fly to say Tampa just to get onto this ship, just to come back to the Caribbeans.
Yeah, that's right.
And then come back to Tampa just to fly back over the Caribbeans.
Yeah. And so Rob and I, we were looking at it. There was a thing in 2023. It's still on the table. It's possible. But then there was another one. It was a 7-day out of New York, actually. And that was stopping in St. John and Halifax. I think it even went up to Quebec. That was a very interesting one too, Rob. I would love to check something out like that. Now, Ananda's not too big on this. I don't know if I told you that or not. She's more of she said, well, I'd rather, go to somewhere warm than to play, you know what I mean? Like, even though she's never been to where I was born, right? And I don't blame her. I actually don't miss St. John where I'm from. I left in 2005 to move out to the west coast of Canada. It's a beautiful place. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just, where I'm from, it's just like most people, they don't like hanging out where they're from. But yeah, I want to go back to St. John and check it out. I still have family here. I have a sister and I get a bunch of nieces and nephews that live in St. John. But my other desire of doing something on New England is doing the New York thing, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because it's a bucket list for me to go to New York. I've never been to New York. My brother has, and so I definitely need to get out to New York. It's not that expensive, and now I just heard JetBlue is got a direct flight over there that's not too expensive. It's like, oh, everything's all falling into place for me to go to the East Coast of America at one point. Maybe wink, wink, nod, nod to somebody that's in New Hampshire, because that's not too far from New York.
Yep. And I think if that New York one does occur, we'll have to make a pit stop to visit a wink, wink somebody.
Okay, give me a wink, wink, nod, nod on what state?
On the state of New York.
Oh, the state of New York.
They live in the state of New York.
Well, there's multiple people I know that live in New York. Najuma and NYC Rocks.
Well, then we'll just have to have a big meetup.
Of course, I'm game. I can't wait for meetups. I'm all game for like Las Vegas or New York or something, big.
Okay, I gotta give someone a special present here.
Go ahead.
Our friend Raphael,
yes,
from Visa Travel has entered the room.
He has entered the room.
All right. Here it is for you, Rafi. What's going on, YouTube?
You sounded like a girl saying that.
Thank
Come on,
you.
you got to put that deeper thing in there, Bob. What's going on, YouTube? You know, with the the Spanish accent in there.
Well,
Welcome in, Raphael. I'll get down to your comments there, but thank you for giving me the heads up that he's in. Plan on visiting NASA next winter. Woo! Wait, John. Okay, now I'm confused. And Tyler, you guys all need to remind me NASA and Port Canaveral and all that difference, because I'm all game for anything. I want to go see anything in space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, I would love to there. For our round trip transatlantic on Cunard, we cleared UK customs on board the ship the day before we docked in Southampton. What a cushy job for custom folks. Sail and stamp passport. What? Okay. You can confirm this too, Rob. Was the ship moving?
in Tampa, no, because it was docked in Tampa.
Oh, okay. But Tommy sounds like sail and stamp passports. Sign me up. I can sign passports and stamp. I may be on disability and stuff, but hey, I'll do that. That does sound like a cushy job. Southampton too. That would be a beautiful place to visit.
Yeah, well, that is on my bucket list too.
So you have never been there before?
I haven't been to Southampton, but I have been to England.
England, yeah. Nice. Tommy, next up for us is Germany. This passion. There's that word again. Rob.
Yeah.
I already can pronounce the passion play, which I would love to see the passion play. Can you pronounce that word that's after passion play in?
Oh God, I can't pronounce that word.
Come on, Bob. Yeah, let's hear you try to pronounce it, and I'll say it too.
Obergamra.
Good try. And I'm going to say Oberammergau. Oberammergau? Oberammergau. 66 days out. Oh, nice, Tommy. I'm looking at a European trip coming up. Nothing in 2023 though. The European thing would be a 2024 kind of trip. Hey, Rob, wink, wink, nod, nod. 2024, wink, wink, nod, nod.
Yep. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Huh?
Yep, wink, wink, nod, nod.
Wow, I could say there's nothing, written in stone yet, but Rob and I are actually looking at booking a cruise, a boys' cruise. Yeah. And I can't wait. But it's for 2024 though, so long ways away. And it's like I said, it's not fully. What do we say, Rob?
Confirmed.
Huh?
Fully confirmed.
Fully confirmed, but it's almost. Oh, look at this! It is Ford Man here. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks. Hello, everyone. I'm typing through a phone, is why I'm not tagging everyone by one by one. There's our master multitasker, Kenneth. He's our good friend, Kenneth. That leads me to a segue, right, Rob?
That does.
So, speaking of trips, all right, let me bring up this. Oh, look who it is. Okay. Speaking of where to next, my next cruise is a group cruise. It is coming up October 15th to 2023 on Carnival Horizon. It is an 8-day Southern Caribbean cruise out of Miami going to Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana Dominican, and Amber Cove Dominican, and returning to Miami. I am so excited for that cruise. it's a big group cruise, and there's going to be a lot of great people on it. Not that everybody's not great. And sadly, Rob couldn't make it. I'm very sorry, Rob. I was looking forward to doing the chef's table with you and all that kind of stuff.
I was.
But Rob sadly couldn't make it, guys. He had to cancel. And, he needs some prayers and some good vibes sent to him. Right, Rob?
Yep.
Anyway, the group cruise. The group cruise is hosted by Us and More, the Down Under Cruisers, and Spiker's Crazy Adventures. 3 great channels right there. And then, if you are interested in joining this cruise, contact Cindy Spiker by phone or by email. I'll leave that up for a few seconds there. And just to let everybody know, they also have a pre-cruise meetup at a hotel called Hilton Garden Inn, Miami Airport West, which will be October 14th to the 15th, one night. If you need any information, just get in contact with me. And so what this is, it's a pre-cruise party. I don't know if you guys can get in on the group rates that we had, but you certainly can show up at the party. If you're in town, come hang out with us. There's at least, I'm guessing right now, 30 to 40 people that's going to be at the meetup. We're going to have some good times. I'm not privy to exactly what's going on, even though I was responsible for getting the hotel up and going. But hey, come hang out with us and have some fun. Okay. So, speaking of the segue, let me bring up another thing down here. I'm going to share a video, 2 videos. Give me one sec. Bring up the video. Bada boom, bada bing. Group cruise folder. There we are, right here. There we go. There we go. I couldn't resist that, Rob. I saw you in the basement dancing. I couldn't resist pulling that one up. You rocking it, yo.
Of course.
You know what? I do that a lot too. Yeah, I like the music going on.
and that's good.
It's what? Oh, you okay?
I was laughing too much because it was too much fun. But that was courtesy of Sean. Was Sean made that movie?
Yeah, that was Sean's. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Sean that made that movie. Sean from the Down Unders.
Sean from the Down Under Cruisers. And then something else I wanted to bring up, and then we'll segue into something else. So I'm gonna one more video.
I think I know which one it is.
I don't know. I don't think you know which one this one is.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be an ocean that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
Ha ha ha. So we were both bebopping away with that song. So Helping Hand for cruising, everyone. So first I would just wanted to say that video was created by Fat Matt Adventures. He's on YouTube. Links right there, and I think Rob should be putting up his link there in the chat. Please go check him out. Show him your love. He's got some great travel videos on there. He's both him and his wife are awesome and stuff like that. So please, yeah, go give him some love. And then the other part that I wanted to bring up, here we go. So yeah, please consider donating to Helping Hands for Cruising. Help to make someone's dream come true. So Helping Hands for Cruising is a nonprofit charitable organization that was created to help those that at one point in their lives or another, that they cannot get out and travel or get on a cruise ship or whatever. And Helping Hands for Cruising helps them to make those dreams come true, to get on a cruise ship one day. I remember when I was a kid, I couldn't afford, like I was saying earlier, I couldn't afford to get on a cruise. Now I'm in that situation where I can. But I grew up poor, and I've been on a few trips, with big brothers and big sisters, and they helped me out and all that kind of thing. And great organization, nonprofits, and that's what they do, right? Just some people, for whatever the reasons, just never get the opportunity, and this makes a dream come true for them, right? And I am proud to be a part of that and help and make those dreams come around reality. And so Kenneth Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, he's the first recipient of the first cruise coming up here in October on our group cruise. So Kenneth, we are bringing Kenneth on our cruise with us. Everybody that's in the community all threw in there, and now he's going to be getting his dreams come true. Kenneth has never seen the ocean, never been on a cruise ship. He just got on an airplane last year. So it's amazing being able to be an opportunity and see that happen with him. So I look forward to seeing him on there. And so if you have a chance, please consider donating to Helping Hands for Cruising. There's the PayPal link down at the bottom there. Doesn't matter if it's $1 to $1 million. Hopefully you can throw in $1 million. Right now, we're there's 3 people that's going to be taken care of. And then so we just want to make some dreams become a reality. Rob, did you put your mute on for sure? I thought you were trying to talk. Did I put you on mute or what? Sorry about that.
I think maybe I bumped it, but there's 3 cruises that are already confirmed, and only 2 recipients picked out so far. So we're still looking for the third one,
and that's the one over in Europe.
No, that's the one. The one in Europe is already.
Sorry, that's right. Yeah, the one in March is March, they still need the recipient.
And I also like to say thank you to everyone that did attend the cruiseathon last weekend. We raised a chunk of change for Helping Hands, so thank you. And it's never too late to go rewatch the lives and donate.
Yeah, go check out everybody's link. The replays and stuff if you haven't. So it helps out everybody. Helps out making some dreams reality. So here we have Josh. Hey everybody, welcome in, Josh. Some highs, and there's our boy Raphael. What's going on, YouTube? What is the cruising thing you guys are talking about? Cruising, come on, Raphael. The one where I'm gonna get to meet you, and we're gonna do some shoeies. And I still need to get a new shoe because right now the shoes I'm wearing right now, I'm not bringing them. Those are the ones that were brand new on my first cruise. That was the one behind me. No, I'm not bringing. I'll bring a brand new pair of shoes to do the shoeies. Oh, and for those that don't know what a shoey is, I'll let Raphael explain in the chat what a shoey is.
Something like take a shoe and put a drink in there and you go like that.
Why don't you show us how to do it, Rob? Live on TV.
Let me go get a refill.
There you go. We're going to get to see a shoey live. Never mind, Raphael. You don't need to explain what it is. He'll be right back, everyone. Good job. We went to Nassau Gate, had no money for the ticket. Aw, that sucks. Visitors Travel, they are destroying your tagline. Yes. Hey, we're just trying to promote his tagline. That's what I'm trying to do. I heard the gate is the highlight. Okay, what is this gate? What are you talking about? When I think gate, I think, like a metal fence and you're locked out and you can't get inside and go see something. So let's hear what that is all about. Raphael laughing. If you could do a man cruise, let us... okay, because I'm a little behind the chat, so I want to get the right context on this, Tommy. If you can do a man cruise, let us know. We're doing a man cruise. Okay, I think you were talking about when I said we're going on the boys cruise in 2024. All boys cruise or all Canadian cruise. Rob?
Yeah.
Before you do that, they're asking, is it an all boys cruise or an all Canadian cruise?
It can be an all boys or it might be all Canadian.
Yeah, because Tommy was saying, if you can do a man cruise, let us know. Tommy's a man. We're boys. All right, so here we go. Rob, is that a holy toe and everything? It's going to fall out.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so what are you putting in the shoe?
It's just plain soda.
Yeah, normally it's alcohol.
It can be wherever you want.
No, I know, but normally it's alcohol, so you can get drunk and not worry about the smell and the stink and the taste. Yeah, and it'll kill the bacteria too. So go ahead, bottoms up. Cheers. Shoo-wee, 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 shoo-wee. Oh, gross. How's it taste, Rob?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So there's a shoey, and I guess we're supposed to be doing that on the cruise.
And just so you know, this is one of my old work shoes.
So you'll never wear that ever again.
Oh gosh, they're retired. Because
retired or no?
Retired. We retired, not
okay.
retired.
Not a good word to say.
Because of
yeah, you needed some new shoes, Rob.
Yeah.
See, this leads me into this thing that John was saying. If you need a list of events, let me know. So there's one of the events, John. I guess I don't need the list now. My friend still wants to know what the activities are on the group cruise. Nobody is still coming out. This is amazing being held out. This cruise has been booked for what, 2 years? Yeah. Almost 2 years. And nobody has come out with the activities unless, there is somebody holding off there that doesn't want to say. That's not Sean or Cindy or any of those. Like, I don't know, is that you, Rob? Do you know any of the activities?
What, that one there? Yeah.
No, I said, you know what the activities is on the group cruise coming up?
The activities. Well, I know Shuey's there.
Yes.
What have I else I heard? There's going to be some meet up prior to the cruise. That's all I can think of right now.
John, have a great nap. Talk to you later. We'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Be well, be safe. Oh, John, did you mention it's a metal fence? You get locked out and can't get inside. Oh, I see. Sounds interesting. Do you know anything about this, Rob?
About this? No, I think he's referring to the NASA.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about, but I still never got the full context. I know what he means by a metal gate and getting locked out, but he said it's the highlight. So, yeah. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm removing this. Okay. First activity is the shoey. Second is a trip to the ship's dock for the antibiotics. Sounds like a fun trip. You know what's crazy, Rob? I don't know if you ever experienced this, but the infirmary on Carnival Panorama, it's actually not open 24 hours. Did you know that?
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I needed to go. I needed a Band-Aid or something. Now, fortunately enough, my room steward, Pablo, his name was actually. I thought it was Raphael.
You mean the medical center?
Yeah, the medical center.
Okay, you said infirmary.
Infirmary.
Yeah.
Infirmary and medical center are the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Rob.
I was thinking of something totally different then.
No, the infirmary and medical center are basically the same thing. So yeah, I need to go there, and they were closed. It's like, okay, well, what if I had a really serious issue? Like, I'm sure if I called or whatever, like I didn't call, but yeah, and you had to go by the medical center every time you did a shore excursion and stuff too, right? And so I guess yeah, there was nobody in there when I went by there too, right? So yeah, hopefully they'll have it for the shoey. I was going to say something to that effect. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I guess this will segue to one other thing. Give me one moment. All right. So, since this is a show and YouTube's all about, it's a business. And I want to do some housekeeping like pretty much everybody else does. If this is your first time here and you don't know, there's always the can you give the thumbs up, subscribe and hitting the bell and all those things. And also, I have an ad that I created, just having fun, because whenever you watch TV or YouTube or whatever, they have ads. So I thought, you know what? Hey, let's create a 1 minute ad that I created for myself, and it's a sponsored ad. An affiliate link. I get a certain percentage on it. It's good. It's good for a free 30-day trial if you go after the yearly plan. So just watch this, and I'll finish up after. Oh, that was fun making that. If nobody knows, I actually love graphic design. I was never trained and stuff. I always wanted to, but I just love having fun with that. So with that one there, it's a link to Epidemic Sound. So if you're a content creator, or if you just want your own playable music that you can record a video on and not get in trouble for having the song on your video, that's the thing to do. Epidemic Sound is a royalty-free music site that allows you to download any of the music and throw it on your videos. And also, I use Canva, which is I'm an affiliate with. You can use the free Canva version, which is great. Tons and tons. I support Canva. This isn't a sponsored video or anything with Canva, but I do use Canva for everything, like the StreamYard stuff here, the logo up in the corner there, the backgrounds, everything, the intros, the outros that I got here going on, the ad that I just created is all created in Canva. I actually use Canva Pro. I pay monthly for it. The same with Epidemic Sound. I prefer to do it that way. You don't need all this, starting out on YouTube. It's just my own preference. And so, yeah, I just love doing it. And I just want to throw that in there. If you don't click the link, that's okay. I would appreciate it if you can click on the link. If you do, I do get a commission, small little commission off every sale that's done. And it'd be beneficial for you as well. We got 2 minutes, Rob. I'm going to finish out these chat here. Let's see what's going on. Rob Lardy goes, yeah, we go. John saying, let's see. Sunship. Oh, Najuma's saying, I got to go. Have a great evening. Good night, Najuma. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
And then there we go. Hey, that's it, Rob.
Yeah.
Look at that, Rob. We're coming to the end of the show, Rob. Isn't that exciting? So let's finish out what I normally do then. Let's do my quick stuff here. Remember last night, Rob?
Yeah, I remember last night.
The one where you were ready to fall asleep. Anyway, I just want to say thank you all for coming out and all for your love and support. I appreciate it. All links will be in the description below. Please donate if you can. I just want to let you know we have an Instagram. We have a Facebook community travel page. We have a Teespring store where I'm actually going to be creating some new merch very soon. We have a PayPal account for donations. All donations go right back into the channel and are greatly appreciated. Thank you. Link below in the description. If you can, please considering donating to Helping Hands for Cruising to make someone's dreams become true. Don't forget to go check out Fat Mad Adventures YouTube channel. Link was above. And finally, Rob, do you have anything else?
I will see you guys in the next live.
Yeah, so you're not coming next week, right?
Next week.
So you won't be here next week, but so you're going on your weekend trip. Well, Rob, I hope you have a great, wonderful time in the Maritimes. Say everybody back there, hello from the BC coast, from a Maritimer. Hope you have a great trip with your family and everything, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
And remember, if we can do it, so can you guys. Take care, everyone. Good night.